And so, our story begins during the holiday season, as Pete hangs out in the Baxter Building's kitchen with the one and only blue-eyed thing.
So how you doing, Ben? You glad to be back in the city?
Hey, don't eat those latkes, they're hot.
But they're good when they're hot.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I wanted to give the kids a proper New York Hanukkah.
The two heroes talk shop as you'd expect from a couple of old friends. Family, even. And, in this festive season, talk about multiversal threats and world-shattering events make way for less dire points of conversation. Not as grand, but just as important.
What about you? You got big holiday plans?
Big? No, it's just me and Aunt May these days. But we do it up. Turkey and all the fixings. Old movies, jigsaw puzzles. Aunt May makes this insane lemon jello salad with canned pears and bubble up.
The Baxter Building's doorbell soon rings, notifying Mrs. Storm Richards, aka the Invisible Woman, that the Fantastic Four's annual holiday party is about to begin.
Better mask up, Peter.
Unless you want everyone Ben has ever met to find out that Spider-Man is just a homely guy from Queens.
Cruel words, Johnny. At least with my mask on, no one can see me cry.
I don't think you're homely, Mr. Spider Parker.
Thanks, Nikki.
Not a second passes and the Fantastic Four's residence becomes filled by some of the Marvel Universe's greatest heroes. The party's in full swing when Pete receives a call from Aunt May, and she doesn't exactly have good news for our wall crawler.
What was that again? Something about new shoes? Bad news?
No, a cruise. I finally saved up enough to take that cruise I've always dreamed of. And the best part is, I'm going over Christmas.
You're going over Christmas?
Peter doesn't want to be that guy, so he simply wishes sweet old Aunt May a safe trip. In truth, though, our boy is aching. After all, Christmas with Aunt May is their thing. Ben witnesses all this unfold, and like the ride-or-die friend that he is, the ever-loving thing checks up on basically the fifth Fantastic Four member.
Everything okay, Webbs?
Ben? Yeah, all good. I think I'm going to head home early. One too many latkes, if you know what I mean.
Thanks for coming, pal. It's always good to see you.
And with the thwip of his webbing, Pete comes home to an empty apartment. He decides to sleep things off, knowing that everyone but him is about to have a swell holiday season. But then, in the middle of his slumber, our hero receives a call.
Hello? This is him. Captain Marvel? Was wrong. You need me to punch somebody for you? Or get punched by somebody for you? Avengers holiday party? In space? I'm not even an Avenger anymore.
But, Avenger or not, Spidey's not going to let a party like this pass. So before we know it, our hero is already at the impossible city being greeted by Carol Danvers. And although not every one of us might agree with Captain Marvel's politics, perhaps we're all in agreement when we say that this bombshell is fit.
Spider-Man, welcome. Once an Avenger, always an Avenger.
If that's true, why'd your security bots x-ray my spleen?
That's how they show affection. Help yourself to some dinner. The Impossible City knows how to throw a party. Keep your pipes warmed up. We're caroling later.
Caroling? Wait, did you just make a joke? Captain Marvel, was that a joke? It's a Christmas miracle.
Carol leaves our boy to his own devices, which allows Tony Stark Iron Man to spot him near the hors d'oeuvres table. Curiously, the armored Avenger is chummier with the web slinger than usual. He even invites Pete to a ski trip. Let's just say it's less festive for Pete than it is awkward when Hulkling suddenly swoops him away from Mr. Stark.
Spider-Man, thank goodness.
Oh, hey, Hulkling, right? I didn't know you were a fan.
I'm at a work party with my heterosexual robot quasi-father-in-law. I need a buffer.
So, use Spider-Man as a buffer, Hulkling does. And at this point, Pete's starting to get the idea that something might be up.
We appreciate your quips. Perhaps you'd like to spend the holiday break with our family.
Thanks for the invite. I might be skiing with Iron Man.
In fact, the rest of the evening plays more or less exactly like this. One of the Avengers calls out to him. They get uncharacteristically chummy with our guy, use him as a conversational buffer, and then they invite him to whatever other party they've had planned. The works. It almost seems like our favorite wall crawler has become Mr. Popular overnight. But hey, there's caroling, just as Captain Marvel promised. And, all things considered, our hero did have a great time rubbing elbows with the Marvel Universe's A-listers.
See you next year, Spider-Man.
See you on the slopes.
I'll send the details.
I'll send an orb.
I'll send that recipe.
Fast forward to Christmas Eve, and Pete's found himself in a team-up with the devil of Hell's Kitchen, Matt Murdock. Unlike their usual partnerships, though, this one doesn't involve caving thugs' teeth in. Instead, our two heroes take it upon themselves to be this year's Secret Santas. On a more vulnerable note, Daredevil tells Spidey something you won't usually hear from the Man Without Fear when Pete asks him why he chose him to be his partner for this mission.
You sure I'm not one of your charity cases?
Spider-Man, maybe I'm the one who didn't want to be alone on Christmas Eve. And you're the one being merciful.
A few hours later, it's Christmas Day. Pete's off to another party, this time with another group close to his heart, the X-Men. None other than the Claude Canuck Logan picks up our boy from the airport when he lands in New Orleans. And soon enough, they reach their destination, a nice old house down by the bayou where all the other children of the Atom are waiting for our friendly neighborhood wall crawler.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Fröhliche Weihnachten, mein Freund.
Merry Christmas, Nightcrawler. You too, Rogue. Thanks for letting me crash your holiday.
Oh, hun. When Logan told us you were going to be all alone on Christmas, you know we couldn't have that.
Obviously, hearing this makes Spider-Man wonder what the heck has been going on behind his back. But he doesn't get an answer yet. Instead, Logan introduces him to the X-Men's young new recruits. One of them even straight up swoons at the sight of our hero. Truth be told, but if you ask us, we take this swamp Christmas over one of the Avengers' swanky shindigs any day. Because instead of passing Pete from one guest to the next like a game of hot potato, this cozy gathering actually makes our hero feel like he's home. Hell, Pete even batted in a wicked fly ball when Gambit tried to hit him with a supercharged slider during their post-dinner baseball game. And when it came time to play some D, Pete finally gets a moment alone with Logan at the outfield to ask him about what's really going on with everyone treating him like Mr. Popular this holiday season.
Hey, Logan. Let's clear the air. I know you invited me here because you felt sorry for me. I know the whole galaxy felt sorry for me. I just don't know how you all knew that I didn't have holiday plans.
Well, I guess it's all right to spill the beans now. Ben Grimm spread the word that you'd be alone on Christmas and that you might appreciate some company.
The Thing. So soft for somebody made of rocks, and so meddlesome.
And then Wolverine drops a huge truth bomb on our boy.
But you got it wrong, bub. Nobody feels sorry for you. We were fighting like divorced parents over who got to have you at Christmas.
I'm so sure.
It's true. Holidays can be hard. Emotions running hot. Everybody crammed around the table with their egos and opinions. Your sense of humor might not be my cup of tea, but you lighten up a room. The truth is, most things go better when Spider-Man shows up.
And to that, Logan, we say preach. Ego boost aside, the web-slinger's day gets better when he receives a call from Aunt May, telling him how her cruise was canceled at the last minute due to technical issues with the ship. So our boy makes a beeline for Queens, and what do you know? He and May get to do their Christmas tradition after all. Even better.
Sorry about your cruise, May. You'll get another chance to go.
Oh, they already rebooked it for next week.
They did?
Oh, yes, they did. And this time, Pete has come along for the ride. All is well in the Marvel Universe, at least for now. That's all for this one, guys. We hope you loved watching this sweet Spider-Man holiday tale as much as we loved making it. And hey, one last thing. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop it a like. Every single one helps fund my personal campaign to protect the Marvel writer who actually gave Spider-Man a happy story. It's important work. Someone has to do it.